music video. What the fuck? Stay with me. Taking over. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Tell me of your trouble.
Okay, well there must be a lot of ads.
Next one is on.
So wait, you're telling me you can play it out here?
I don't
You can play
know.
it anywhere. Bro, sounds like I need to.
And I adore her. And I adore her. This world never ever.
I need to target something first.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Oh my god, I fucking remember this place. Boomies used to farm the shit, high spawn rate over here of these, I think it's fish? It's either fish or monkey, I forget. These fucking, I think it's this area. Isn't it this area? Or maybe it's... Pretty sure it's this area.
important for our family.
I do online work. I also do remote programming.
Our bills have been
Oh, you motherfucker. fuck?
It's too far away. I can't do that. That ability. I can't do that. Ha! Not ready.
Punch it, Chewy. Lose haste. Who gives a shit about that? I can't do that. That's still recharging. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready. I'm out of range. I can't do that. Not enough. I need to get closer. That ability is
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much. Hello. Bronze, take your time. Enjoy. Next one.
Too many times was I told that I had to choose between being an athlete and being an academic, being a student. How were you possible?
Our president is far more implicated in the Epstein files than we previously thought. This is according to a Wall Street Journal article. The Justice Department told Trump in May that his name is among many in the Epstein files. A lot of people are going to tell you, oh, that's old news. We knew he was in the flight logs. We knew he was in these phone records.
Knew that.
But that's not what we're talking about. Those were already public. Jeffrey's Black Book, that was already out there. This is a new review of documents that we're talking about. We're going to go through all of it. And we're going to start with Trump actually being asked directly if he was told by his attorney general whether he was mentioned in the Epstein files. And he says, no.
Did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the
No,
file?
she's given us just a very quick briefing.
So there we have Trump denying being told that his name was in the Epstein files. But a lot of people were wondering, well, then why are you acting so weird with these files?
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
It's pretty boring stuff that were made
He
up.
is acting weird, bro. Like, if he's not guilty, he's sure doing a good job acting like he's guilty. He's doing a great job acting like he's guilty.
By Obama.
Luckily, we unearthed an interview where Trump actually hints to the fact that he was in fact told that he was in the Epstein files and that it was all fake stuff.
They've been running these files. And so much of the things that we found were fake with me.
Now that file review is gonna be separate from what we talked about with the flight logs, the Black Book, things like that. According to the Wall Street Journal, when the Justice Department officials reviewed what Attorney General Pam Bondi called a truckload of
Coffee's
documents.
extremely biased against Trump. Take whatever he says with a grain of salt. I mean, I don't know whether he is or not. I mean, I just think talking, like, in my opinion, it's not about Trump. Like, it's a lot bigger than Trump. Trump is just like, it's just one person. Like, this is, it's an ongoing, it is an indicator of a commutation of justice and like a lack of justice. That's really the problem. That's really the issue. Trump is like one part of that. It's not the main thing.
It's related to Epstein earlier this year. They discovered that Donald Trump's name appeared multiple times, according to senior administration officials. So, if you remember Phase 1, right?
Yeah.
Phase 1 was a big scandal because Pam Bondi released these files, but it turned out that these files were an incomplete list of mostly already released stuff. So what did she actually release? Well, she released the flight log and she released the contact book. Then what happened? Well, Pam Bondi, super embarrassed, reached out to Kash Patel and said, hey, I need a bunch of new files. This is not enough. Give us more. She went on Fox News, started talking about, oh, I've got this truckload of documents that is separate from the flight log, from the black book, that we're going to review and release to the American public.
Looking at these documents going, these aren't all the Epstein files. You know, there were flight logs, there were names and victims' names, and we're going, where's the rest of the stuff? So based on that, I gave them the deadline, Friday at 8, a truckload of evidence arrived.
Will everything else be made public?
It's always about protecting the victim, but you know what? We believe in transparency, and America has the right to know.
So there we clearly see there were...
Total bullshit. Total bullshit.
Two separate reviews that happened. First, there's the disclosure in Phase 1 of kind of the stuff everyone knew. And then Pam Bondi goes, oh, we got a truckload of new documents. We're going to review those and release those. And that's the review that flagged a bunch of times that Donald Trump's name appeared in here. And that's when they changed their story. Why is this a big deal? Previously, the appearance in the flight logs and the black book were the only appearances we really had of the president. There
were a lot of people that were in the flight logs that probably weren't implicated in any bad behavior. Like, I don't even understand why this is even being discussed. Like, Jeffrey Epstein was like a massive socialite. He interacted with everybody. It's not like just because he interacted with somebody means that they went to his island to fuck kids. It's like it's such a red herring. I don't even understand why it's being discussed. How is it that you have 10,000 hours of footage, but you're not able to identify anybody in that footage?
Nothing else related to Trump there. It's also notable because Senator Dick Durbin said that the FBI was explicitly instructed to flag Trump's name if it came up in the files.
Attorney General's pressure on FBI to quickly review and produce more Epstein documents as promised. These officials were told to, quote, flag any records in which President Trump was mentioned.
Right. They had a new review where thousands of FBI agents combed through these things, flagging the president's name anywhere it appeared in this truckload of new documents.
It's like, you know, for a fucking fact. And here's what's so weird to me about this is that, like, Epstein died in 2019. That means that Trump had over a year to, like, get rid of any of this stuff. So by the time that Biden took office in 2021, anything that was super incriminating could have been already removed. He died? I mean, I think he died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Whether he killed himself or somebody killed him, I'm pretty sure he's dead, right? I mean, do people think he's alive now?
And that is what we're talking about here. These are new revelations, new pieces of evidence about our president's possible involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, what are these files? That's what we all want to know, right? Unfortunately, it's being heavily covered up and heavily blocked. Obviously, one answer is the Wall Street Journal's prior reporting on this letter that Trump supposedly, allegedly wrote to Epstein, which talks about a secret that they both share. It's worth noting that the president said he was going to and then did sue the Wall Street Journal over this. He's seeking $10 billion about this, but...
I don't know. Like, I didn't really cover that. It's hard to say. I mean, if he's automatically coming out guns blazing suing them, like, I probably assume the letter's bullshit, but, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to find out.
The most interesting thing about the case is that the Wall Street Journal, its original claim was that this birthday book letter was all in the DOJ's possession earlier.
Yeah, somebody says Trump's name appeared has no meaning beyond optics. We don't know squat. It's just red meat for the rabble. I think you're totally right. I think that they're intentionally leaving it to be opaque and abstract on purpose in order to bait people into coming to the conclusion that his name appearing in the Epstein files implies guilt. I think that's very clearly what they're doing. Like, mainstream media, clever? It's not really. It's just, it's basic, like, surface level manipulation. But I think it works with most people.
It would have been part of this truckload of new evidence unless it was destroyed. And so one of the best ways to disprove or prove the existence of this thing would just be opening up the Epstein files.
Exactly.
Which is part of the reason it's so sketchy that they're not doing it. If you're saying that this reporting is false, if you're saying that this birthday book did not exist, then why not just release the files where this birthday letter was supposedly contained? In fact, in this story, we actually have breaking news. Epstein's victim's lawyer now says that the estate of Epstein are actually in possession of this birthday book containing Trump's letter and would be willing to turn it over to authorities. So we'll have to see where that goes.
Possession of that birthday book.
The executors of this estate are in possession of that book.
So already, if true, not only is that a kill...
Oh, wait a minute. You just... That's two separate things. He said they're in possession of the book. Does that mean the letter is in the book? This is the kind of language. See, this is the kind of shit that people get away with because nobody knows English anymore. Every single time they use these words, and these people are not stupid, but they think that you're stupid, and that's why they talk like this.
Shot to this lawsuit, it also proves that there's new mentions of our president in the Epstein files, which are now being covered up. Another big part of this cover-up story has been our government literally shutting down early to avoid a vote.
Shut it down.
On the release of the Epstein files. This is because there were a bunch of representatives ready to vote actually in a bipartisan way on the release of the Epstein files, and a lot of Republicans...
Which, by the way, one of the guys, Ro Khanna, I think that's his name, who was like trying to tack on the Epstein release onto some bullshit crypto bill. I criticized that pretty heavily, but then afterwards he came up with his own separate legislation that was supported by also, I think, Thomas Massie as well, and to have it released as an independent line item, and I totally support that. I think that I don't like the tacking on bullshit to a bill in order to try to score political points, in order to like, oh, well, there's this massive defense bill spending, but there's also cancer kid research, so if you decline it, then you hate kids with cancer. Like, that's obviously manipulation, and it shouldn't work that way. But at the same time, I do think all of the information should be released. In my opinion, I think release everything. Release everything. And the only reason why I think that they shouldn't is if they have genuine 100% certainty that it was altered or something was inaccurate and made to be inaccurate.
Splintered off from the party line of not releasing it, backing the president. Speaker Mike...
I mean, again, like, Biden withheld it for 4 years. Trump withheld it for 1 year whenever he was the president the first time. Like, this isn't like... This is a partisan issue because Trump made it a partisan issue by running on it and talking about it a lot, and then putting people in his cabinet that were adamant about releasing it, like Kash Patel. And also even J.D. Vance said to release it, his vice president, on Theo Von's podcast. So, like, it's not a partisan issue, but Trump has made it a partisan issue.
Johnson, because he was fearing this, announced he was cutting short the week's legislative business and sending the House home early for the summer to avoid having to hold votes on releasing the files. I can't think of something more sick than stonewalling the release of files related to a trafficker to try to protect the people implicated in it. I can't think of something more disgusting, except for the hypocrisy that it also represents, because previously the same guy went on Benny Johnson's show, a conservative commentator, and said he was totally open to releasing the files and would vote on it.
Subpoenaing the Epstein documents from the DOJ, whether you would support it.
We saw this.
I'm for transparency. We're intellectually consistent in this. Look, Reagan used to tell us, We should trust the American people. I believe in that principle. I know President Trump does as well.
I don't.
We should put everything out there and let the people decide it.
Right. We should trust the American people until it's time to release it and actually vote on it, and then you shut everything down early to avoid it.
Convenient.
Now later, Mike Johnson came out and said he doesn't want to be lectured on transparency by the Democrats who didn't release the files when they were in power, and you see a similar line coming from the White House.
Which is true. I think that they have ground to stand on with that, but the Democrats didn't run their campaign on Bill Clinton is a pedophile and he's being protected by the government. That's the reason why it's different.
About this,
Democrats have now seized on this as if they ever wanted transparency when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein, which is an suggestion for any Democrat to make.
Now to this, I just have to say, yeah, they're scoring political points now, saying release the files, just like you guys scored political points when you were the party that wasn't in power.
Exactly. We need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
But the people who actually care about this issue, we just want the files out. So you know a way.
This is what's so weird about it is that, like, I don't care about whether it's Democrats or Republicans that are implicated at all. I just want the files released, and I want the people that are in the files to be investigated. And I agree with whoever the fuck that guy, I think it was Tim Burchett, one of the congressmen here. He said we should hang him. I like that. That sounds like a really good idea.
An easy way you can prevent having the other side score political points by saying, hey, release the files.
Televise
you
it?
can actually do it. Instead, we have a bunch of performative stuff like this from AG Pam Bondi and the president, where right after the reporting on the birthday letter about Trump and Epstein's supposed secret, all of a sudden, like a snap, Pam Bondi comes out and goes, oh, we gotta...
Here's why, by the way, here's one of the reasons why I think it's kind of bullshit about the birthday letter, is that it wasn't a fucking secret. It wasn't a secret at all. It was fucking obvious that Jeffrey Epstein was getting it on with young girls. Trump just said it. So how the fuck is this a secret that they're whispering about whenever he's saying it in interviews?
We got to unseal the grand jury transcripts, despite knowing that there's almost zero chance of that happening. And of course, today we find out that it was denied because they had literally no grounds to do it. It's like not something courts do for a public interest. In fact, the irony of that whole stunt to pretend to be transparent was that the Epstein survivors, which supposedly these people care about so much, were not told, they were not informed that this grand jury information was going to be unsealed. So ironically, despite saying that they want to protect the survivors of Epstein, what they really want to protect are the third parties implicated in all of this, which is why they won't release.
They want to protect their own interests.
The Epstein files they could release right now,
100%.
which is all in their possession, these thousands of documents that they have. In fact, the attempts to distract from the real issue of the Epstein files not being released, the cover-up that's clearly happening, it's actually been breathtaking. In fact, it compelled Trump to release 230,000 pages of documents on MLK's assassination, which I guess is fine,
that's good, but like, what about the whole fucking, like, an island, right? I mean, like, that's good. And hey, by the way, again, I said complaining about this and malding works, right? We've been malding, it's been working. Keep malding.
Can you
the files could be fabricated? Well, yeah, you're going to have to cross-reference them and verify their authenticity. Yeah, of course.
The conspiracy now? Why are all the conspiracies revealed decades later when we can't hold anyone accountable? But at the time the conspiracies may be happening.
You just answered your question.
All of a sudden it's, oh, well, no, we can't possibly do that. Now, there's another performative thing you should be aware of, and that's the meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell that's supposedly going to happen.
This happened today. We're going to talk about that after this.
Now says they're going to actually talk to Ghislaine directly. Quote, I have communicated with the counsel for Ms. Maxwell to determine whether she would be willing to speak with prosecutors from the department. This is confirmed by Maxwell's attorney, who says, I can confirm we are in discussions with the government and that Ghislaine will always testify truthfully. We are grateful to President Trump for his commitment to uncovering the truth in this case. Why is this deeply concerning? Because the idea had been floated that there would be a public testimony to Congress under oath by Maxwell. But this is not that. This is a private meeting with the same people who have been sweeping this issue under the rug the entire time. And what is Ghislaine really focusing on? What is she actually trying to get? She's trying to get immunity. We already know she's trying to get the president's attention and say, hey, you guys kind of screwed me. You wouldn't want to be seen as, you know, not being a man of your word. We've seen those like vaguely threatening public statements by Maxwell. So what exactly are they going to get out of this? She's totally incentivized to clear everyone from this administration rather than get the truth out. Now,
He brings up a great point. And logically, there's no way that I can say that isn't true, especially if it's only being done by one party. I think he's right about this. That's true.
Say we actually have inside information on this because recently a bunch of world leaders have been meeting with not journalists but get this podcasters to talk about the world affairs of the day.
Yeah.
Podcaster Tim Dillon talks about his dinner with what turns out to later be J.D. Vance and some other people where they discussed the affairs of Epstein and stuff like that. And he floats the idea of Maxwell testifying.
Ghislaine must speak. She should testify before Congress.
Yeah.
A couple of the people at the dinner, again, it was a small dinner, 3 or 4 people.
As I said, my dream scenario. Trump makes mandatory attendance every member of the Senate and Congress. He has her testify in front of all of them, and before she starts, he locks the doors. And as she reads out the names, the police come in and they escort every person out of the room as she reads their names. Totally like Saddam Hussein style. Yep, the Saddam strat. That's right. That would be fucking insane. And hey, that would be crazy content, right? Insane content.
They said that is not on the table at the moment, but it's not impossible. Nobody's super jazzed about it.
So the administration appears to have told Tim Dillon in a private meeting that, yeah, we really don't love the idea of her testifying, but apparently they love the idea of meeting her privately to talk to her behind closed doors where we can't know what is said. Speaking to the only person who's ever been punished at all for Epstein's crimes and whose only incentive is to her.
I think that it's true that you shouldn't take her testimony as a fact. Like, you shouldn't listen to what she's saying like 100% and be like, okay, this is absolutely true and she's totally telling the truth. I think there's a good chance that she's lying about a lot of what she's going to say because she's a sex trafficker, pedophile, freak, liar, piece of shit. And so really, it's not about necessarily what she's saying. It's about where she tells you to look, if that makes sense.
Get immunity and get off the hook for all of this. So I obviously think this is a terrible idea. I think it's more of the same cover-up. Until they release these files, they're finished. And interestingly, Tim Dillon, the guy at this dinner with the administration, actually said as much.
I think if they do not release everything they have, they are done. If they do not release, and I told them that, you need to release...
More than that, human sacrifices. And I mean it. If someone doesn't, if there are not at least a number of people that get implicated in this, the public bloodthirst will not be sated. There is a public bloodthirst for this. People want blood. And if he doesn't give it, they're going to be upset. Am I wrong?
Everything you have.
Yeah, of course. Doesn't take a political analyst to tell you you need to release the files. But of course, that seems to be the one thing they refuse to do. They'll do anything. They'll release MLK files. They'll probably tell you their aliens exist just to avoid releasing the Epstein files. And that is the actually most incriminating part of all of this. It has been the reaction, not the files themselves, that has made this look so bad. The unhinged response to just simple demands for following up on their word, saying they were going to release the Epstein files. Then it's, we looked, we found the...
We need public sacrifices on both sides, too. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 1 I think we need as many as possible.
What was that? President's name a bunch, and now we're not going to show you what's in there. That makes us all assume the worst about what's actually in here. So ultimately, look, I just believe we should get transparency. Obviously, there's a lot we don't know here, but a lot that has also been coming out, and it all paints a much darker picture than we previously knew.
When you click paying for...
I think that... I think that it's obvious that Trump is implicated in some way. I would be willing to believe that Trump had an idea that it was going on. I would not be immediately willing to believe that Trump was doing it himself. I would require more proof than that. But I do think that in the same way that everybody in Hollywood knew about Harvey Weinstein, everybody in music knew about Diddy, I bet everybody in this echelon knew about Jeffrey Epstein. I bet they all kind of knew that it was happening, but it was kind of like a hush-hush, let's not talk about this type situation. So, I would need more proof than that. And I don't think that them saying his name being in the files is problematic. But Coffee bringing up the fact that the FBI was directed to say if his name was in the files or not to him implies that, why would you do that if you weren't guilty? Trump knows that the public doesn't give a damn about the truth. There's the video. I've been watching CoffeeZilla's videos about this topic a lot. I mean, I'm really glad to see that, you know, he's using his, investigative reporting skills on something. I mean, like, as much as crypto scams matter, right? I mean, I think this is a much bigger fucking scam, and it's a much bigger issue, right? And so, yeah, there we go. You watch his last one. I might look at it tomorrow, right? I mean, we're going with these one at a time, but this is the one that I've seen so far. And this is, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, make sure to give the video a like and give him a sub. I like this guy a lot, and I've been watching him for quite a while. This isn't even an investigation, it's just tabloid journalism. It's tabloid journalism. Yeah, well, tabloid journalism is better than cover-ups.
This land, it belongs to us. It belongs to our ancestors. It belongs to our children. And we are not about to let that...
What the fuck? Why are the Torn here? The Torn and the Night Owls. What the fuck?
Greetings.
Pandaria Cousins. Fine day. Let's go deliver some dang beer.
Yeah.
It's too far away. That ability.
Beer delivery during time of war. That makes sense. Totally.
I can't do that.
Drink a beer and get ready for war. Let's go.
That ability.
That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. No! Hi there. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
We must not falter. Over here!
I need to get not ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready.
For the Jinyu. For
What are we doing?
It's too far away.
Oh my god, I'm level 88.
I need to get I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
Oh no.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability.
Let's keep moving. I see another big one down there.
Everything makes you hungry, Xiao.
It's too far away. I can't do that.
mankers messed with the wrong holes.
No time, brother. We've got to keep fighting.
I'm out of not ready. That ability. Not ready yet. Can't do that. My ability is that ability isn't ready.
Take care of those eggs. We'll focus on them.
Return from where you came, Mantid. Yeah! Get back over your wall, you jiggly dukes!
You jiggly dukes. Hey babe, you're a jiggly duke.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. That ability. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
We cannot fight like this forever. Go speak to God, Captain Oakenshield. Tell him we need reinforcements.
Need reinforcements.
We are a sword in the shadows. We all hope is not lost. Yes, you can do this, but you cannot do it alone. You will need the help of that Rushot beast. Yes, I believe her name is Miss Fanny.
Oh.
others sold in the shadows.
Isn't it? So if you don't want to have tabloid journalism, then maybe you should release the files and set the record straight. Problem solved. I'll be right back. It would be crazy though if they announced that there were aliens to distract people from this. The funny thing is I think it would work. Anyway, so this is what happened today.
Tell me of your travel.
They did interview her.
So, former Biden Chief of Staff Ryan Klain getting candid with the GOP lawmakers investigating what insiders knew about Biden's cognitive decline. Klain told them Biden appeared tired and ill at that fateful debate, but they never saw him take Ambien like Hunter Biden claimed. Klain also revealed that Hillary Clinton top advisor Jake Sullivan sounded the alarm on Biden's political viability months before he dropped out. Fox News contributor and GW law professor Jonathan Turley joins us now. Okay, so part of this is
we're just going to scout and give a fuck about this.
Charge. So, Professor, I want to get your take on another story, and that's the Epstein files. And it looks like the administration is taking this very serious. When you send the deputy attorney general to interview Ghislaine Maxwell, I think they want full control of this. This is what her brother is saying in a statement. She would be putting before a court material new evidence that was not available to the defense at her 2021 trial.
Why not?
Which would have had a significant impact.
Why wasn't it there?
On its outcome. Is she going to get something in return? I mean, there's really no motivation to talk with the feds unless she gets some type of deal.
Yeah.
What could that deal be?
Janet! When's the last time you had a vegetable?
Tuesday month.
Damn it, Janet! Meet Groons, a daily pack of 8 delicious gummies filled with all the essential vitamins, minerals, and superfoods you need to thrive.
But don't I need like over 60 essential nutrients? Vitamin C, D, zinc, copper. Oh God, it's so much.
Janet, my little superstar. Groons has all of that. And from whole food ingredients you can actually read, not some crazy chemical compound.
Organic spinach.
I can read it! Heck yeah, you can, buff boy! Bring it in, you two. Groons is packed with the 8 MVCs you need to feel better every day. Whole fruits, whole veggies, vitamins and minerals, herbs, antioxidants, prebiotics, and it's even got your full dose of mood-boosting adaptogens and super mushrooms, which could help with that anxiety I'm picking up, bud. Plus, they're an adorable, snackable, bite-sized treat you can take on the go. They're basically fruit snacks with benefits without the fillers. Like your childhood gummies grew up and got a real job.
And these are vegan too, right? I don't like to hurt animals.
Interesting. But yes, Groons are vegan, gluten-free, and ethically sourced.
Where can I get more?
At Groons.co.
Hey man, look, I work out, I get gains, and I know for a fact that if something helps you, it has to taste terrible.
Holy. Oh God. Groons figured out how to make gummies delicious and nutritious.
No pain and gain. It tastes like sweet.
This commercial is so
sweet
stupid.
berries. Groons knows you need greens you'll actually like to take every day. Because without proper comprehensive nutrition, you will be severely deficient and die. Just kidding. But 92% of people are deficient in essential vitamins and minerals. Luckily, Groons tasty gummies make sticking to a nutrient regimen easier than ever. Think of them as your ultimate spotter that meets you where you're at. Whether you're keeping cravings at bay on that business trip, staying sane through the madness of life, or crushing those demanding college years, Groons is just the assist you need. That's it, Janet. Take that full body vitality straight to the hole.
Tastes great.
Sugar-free grooves do too.
It comes in sugar-free?
Where does he keep getting these coolers?
The gains are game-changing, folks. Just look at all these happy, healthy Groom superstars. It's time to stop slacking and start biohacking. Click the link now and jumpstart your journey to comprehensive health with Grooms.
Davids. Holy shit.
Right, Lawrence, that's really the key question here. There is a thing called a 5K 1.1 motion that the Justice Department can file for cooperation.
I need to go take a piss. It's that air if they're like you. You been putting this stuff on?
Not today.
What? Me either. I need to go do that. That actually reminds me. I'm still smart.
It's in your box.
It's not fucking chewed yet. Are you watching Netflix on your phone? Why don't you sign in on the Roku? Why would it work on your phone and not? Oh, I just got your text message. I'm taking forever, apparently. Dude, where is this dude at? He ain't here. Do I go up here?
Oh, hello. I hope to see you again soon.
Ain't no High Lord motherfucker over here at all. Oh, no, he's here. Ooh, what is this dungeon?
Speak. Be strong. We keep the darkness at bay.
Oh my god.
Not ready yet. You can't do that yet. Let it be. You can't do that yet. Let it be.
Oh my god, I need expertise so badly. Keep fucking parrying my shit. And somehow I'm still on top of the DPS meters. Like taint, motherfuckers. Yep, yep, yep. Is this a boss? Yep, it's a boss. Watch out, he throws bombs. You. Can you stop pumping me, please? I said please. Oh shit. That's my fault. You would die in 2 seconds, bitch. Sabotage, I mean, I don't know what that means. I have to hide? Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Can you fuckers ever drop anything for me?
That ability. I'm out. I can't do
Do what? Crunchy? Why is it crunchy? Did you
I put gel in it.
put gel? Okay. Oh, the bread is oh, it's wavy on the bridge. Oh no. Destroying.
I'll hurl your corpses from this tower.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability is not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Oh, I'm
Watch
dead.
your feet.
I can't do that.
Watch your feet.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready. Can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
I can't do that yet.
Watch your feet.
Ring the bell.
The gates are about to fall! Quickly! Slaughter these meddlers!
I need to
There will be no escaping me!
Not ready. That ability is not ready. I can't do that. That ability
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that.
Watch your feet.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready. Not ready. I can't
Watch your feet.
I can't do that. Not ready. What is it? I can't do that. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Need more range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready.
Yeah.
Can you help me fix
No, I'm in the middle of a boss fight. You gotta wait. I don't know if I'm gonna die if I... He's fixated on me.
That ability isn't ready. That ability isn't ready.
Why is he dodging all my shit? Oh my, what the shit? I don't remember any of this. Oh! He's fixated on me.
I can't do that. I need to get closer. Not ready. That ability isn't ready.
Hey! A piece of gear that's an upgrade. Let's go! Finally. Do I win it though? Slash loot. Why the fuck is this over here? Come on. Let me get this. I deserve it. Right, babe? I deserve it. Huh. Yes, I got it. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's a big upgrade. It's huge. Oh, fuck me. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Where's that dungeon at? I just fucked up. Fuck, dude. How do I go back there? What was that dungeon? Son of a bitch. Gate of the Setting Sun? It's gotta be that, right? God damn it. Alright. Fuck the bed. I'm mad. Let's fuck myself. What happened? Fix it. Oh, were you trying to fix it by yourself? You're right. I know, babe. It's harder than it looks. You annoyed with me? Why are you putting a band-aid on, dude? I don't like to get it. So crazy with it. Oh, you want a little too hammy. A little too hammy. Yeah. A little too much. Well, I gotta see how long this fucking queue is gonna be now. 17 minutes, dude? Bro, I fucked myself. Why did I do that? Oh.